the search for answers after a deadly military plane crash. Well, the tedious investigative work is underway into the crash of an EA-6B Prowler in a Lincoln County field. The jet crashed yesterday between Harrington and Odessa while on a training mission from Whidbey Island, and all 3 crew members were killed. KXLY4's Aaron Luna joins us tonight from the scene. Aaron, there's a huge debris field to cover here.
That's right. It's about a quarter of a mile, Nadine, and there are about 100 airmen from Fairchild Air Force Base here assisting Navy investigators with everything from mapping the location of the debris to making sure the aviators killed in the crash are collected in a dignified manner. Walking shoulder to shoulder, airmen from Fairchild Air Force Base walk across the quarter mile that encompasses the crash site where a Navy EA-6B Prowler jet crashed and exploded yesterday morning during a training flight.
It's going to take the crews here most of the better part of today to cover it.
The Navy confirms 3 aviators lost their lives in the accident. Their families are being notified while the airmen make sure they're collected in the proper manner.
The personnel recovery typically takes a couple of days, so we're going to be working through that for the next day or 2.
The crash left a sizable crater. The searchers used GPS to mark key pieces of the jet found in the field around the crash site.
All the while we're doing this, we're documenting everything to make sure that the investigators who are going to try to piece together what happened have all the data that they need.
Once the collection of the aviators is complete, the pieces of the plane will be collected, with some being moved to other facilities for a closer inspection. Since Fairchild Air Force Base is the closest military installation, the task falls on them.
Take care of the remains of the crew that was lost, and make sure that that happens in a dignified fashion, and supporting the Navy fully in their investigation.
A Navy spokesman that I spoke with earlier this morning says the names of the aviators should be released shortly. Nadine?
Yes, Aaron. What about the field that this crash happened on? What happens with it once the investigation is complete? Can the owner, the farmer, still use it?
Well, obviously there's going to be some reclamation. There is a crater out there that's said to be in between 10 to 15 feet deep, that is. And actually, they also had some jet fuel that was burning, so they're going to have to go over the land and treat that as a hazmat situation when they're all finished here before they return it back to the landowner. Reporting near Harrington, Aaron Luna, KXLY4 HD News.